No, your eyes are not deceiving you. We are back at the opening logos. So let's take this from the top. Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories, Reverse, Rebirth. So, after you complete Sora's story in Chain of Memories, it boots you back to the title screen, and you can now begin Riku mode.
Okay, I was wondering how this was going to work.
Yeah, so when you start up a new game now, you can choose between Riku or Sora's story. I'm not entirely sure how the game determines which title screen to load up, but it can be either or. But yeah, we will be doing an entirely different scenario from Riku's perspective. And we open on Riku where we left him, adrift in the realm of darkness.
More like the realm of grayness.
Where am I?
It's possible that he's technically out of the realm of darkness right now and in the realm between, but he's definitely between worlds.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Also note that Mickey is not here with him, even though we left them together at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah,
Together
right there.
we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
Ooh.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
Okay.
Ooh, we got a card.
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth.
Wait, is this a red pill, blue pill thing?
Basically.
The truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
Do you
What?
recognize that card?
I think so.
Seemed like a boring place to take a nap.
That's
anyway.
Hollow Bastion.
That was very well said, Riku.
Shoot, what did he say? I missed it.
This was a boring place to sleep anyway.
I never realized his gloves are very almost reverse fingerless gloves.
Yeah, they only go halfway up his hand, but here he is in Castle Oblivion.
Whoa.
So Riku's voice actor here is reprising his role from Kingdom Hearts 1. It's David Gallagher, and I don't have any other notes beyond that.
I should watch his streams more.
It might be fun. So note that Riku is on basement 12 of...
Basement?
So basically he is... Yeah, Riku is in the very basement of Castle Oblivion. So while Sora started on the ground floor and worked his way up, Riku is starting in the basement and is working his way up to the ground floor.
I will never get used to
And-
his Jinx sword.
Yep, the Batwing sword. I believe it's called Soul Eater. So Riku's gameplay, it has the same foundation as Sora's gameplay. We're still running around using cards and doing slates and everything. But his has a couple of tweaks. And honestly, I think the game would be better if his gameplay was the basis for the whole thing, rather than this kind of weird extra mode that the game never tells you about until you get it. But yeah, it makes sense that Riku would start in Hollow Bastion because this is the where he went immediately after Destiny Islands fell to darkness.
That's true.
Although I don't think that that point was clarified in the original PS2 release. That was in a scene that was added to Final Mix. But I think it was something that could probably be inferred based off of his dealings with Maleficent.
Right.
And at this point, Riku has not lost any memories whatsoever.
Of course, now we know Castle Oblivion has nothing to do with that.
Right, but I did just want to clarify that, just in case there was any questions.
Right. I'm more saying that because I'm curious how this is going to shake out. Also, who is he talking to? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, it was that voice that was talking to him in the cutscene earlier, but we'll find out what's going on there. So in terms of the timeline, once again, if we consider Day 1 to be the day that Sora stabbed himself with the Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora arrived at Castle Oblivion on Day 24, and Riku arrived the next day, so it is now Day 25. And Sora went to sleep after defeating Marluxia on Day 49.
Okay, so this is happening in tandem.
Yeah, this is probably around the time where Sora is going through Traverse Town.
And I notice you're actually showing gameplay here.
Yeah, just like on the first part of the overall playthrough where I showed the beginning of Sora's gameplay, I decided to do the same thing for Riku. But after this, we're mostly just going to be going from cutscene to cutscene. And the thing is that it doesn't seem as though there's any cutscenes in the Disney worlds for Riku. It's just, you just go to the worlds and do the thing. You don't really interact with any characters. So we're just basically going to be going from inter-world cutscene to inter-world cutscene. So you may note that Riku's deck here is made up entirely of Batwing sword cards. So the main thing that sets Riku apart from Sora is that there is absolutely no deck customization.
Oh.
Each world, you are given a set deck that you can't change, and you have to use that for the rest of that world.
And you said you prefer that to how the base game works?
Yes, because I don't waste so much time micromanaging a stupid deck in a menu instead of playing the video game.
As somebody who barely even tried to get into trading card games and just wanted the Pokemon cards because of the cool pictures, yeah, deck building's never been my strong suit.
I mean, I play Magic the Gathering, and I get a kick out of customizing my deck. It's mostly in the context of a Kingdom Hearts game that's supposed to be an action RPG, and I'm like, get to the point here, guys.
Right.
It's very different customizing a deck in a digital game rather than being able to shuffle through physical cards. So yeah, Riku does not have Jiminy's journal. He has the D report.
Okay.
For darkness, so. But yeah, I think the only thing that you can really customize with Riku's loadout is what enemy cards you bring with you, although you might just bring every enemy card you have. So right there, with question marks, that's the confusion status effect, I believe. It reverses your controls.
Oh. I'm not
Fortunately,
a
it
fan
doesn't
of that.
last long. But yeah.
You ever played the Donkey Kong Country games?
A little bit, not much.
Because Donkey Kong Country, I think 2 has a little bit of that, and then 3 has like a level that really gets crazy with that. But yeah, I've never been a fan.
Now, one thing about Riku and the fact that you can't customize his cards is that he does not, on his own, have any way to heal himself.
Oh, no.
We'll be seeing how he does later, but it's not like Sora where you can just whip out a cure card and get some health back. But even with the removal of the need to customize your deck and deal with like randomized drops and everything, you're still at the mercy of RNG because all of the same map card mechanics are here from Sora's story unchanged.
Right.
Take this. Like it.
And Riku is also capable of doing slates by playing 3 cards at once. I might be doing some of those in a minute here, but yeah. There's also an actually kind of cool mechanic that's added into boss fights. We'll see that later. Once, like I said, we're only going to be seeing gameplay here and for the final boss of his scenario. Also, you can see Riku's level up bonuses. You can choose either HP, AP for attack power, or I think the last one only opens up after you get to level 50, and it's just those for until you get to level 99. And that's darkness points, and that's another new mechanic that we'll be seeing probably not until the final boss. But yeah, you can kind of see why I decided not to have the whole playthrough be an actual gameplay.
I wonder how many parts this would be if you did that.
I mean, after a certain point, I would probably start cutting out fights, just going straight from the beginning of one to the end. But even then, you'd start asking, like, why even bother showing the process of going from one story room to the next instead of just cutting between the cutscenes?
Yeah. Like, honestly, it would almost serve this game better for, like, a Let's Play purpose to just have a mod where everything is, like, one-hit kill that isn't a boss. Because at least then you could show the levels around, but that would require it to be like I can't think of another game that does this, but Earthbound, if you're leveled up high enough, you either auto, like, just beat an enemy, or they just run away from you, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I do know that about Earthbound.
They weren't good memories.
Persona 5 has a similar mechanic to that.
I wonder what his day-to-day was like. Yeah. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that Riku did have a room here at Hollow Bastion. We never found it, but it was here.
No. Rolling with Maleficent has its benefits, I suppose. As small as they may be.
Yeah, I mean, at least at the beginning, he was basically just trying to survive, so, I can cut him some slack. But, almost certainly the reason why he went to Hollow Bastion specifically was because he embraced the darkness.
Right.
Yeah, if I were to do a full gameplay playthrough of Chain of Memories, which please don't hold your breath, I'd probably cut down the gameplay massively and mostly just show boss fights.
Yeah, nah.
When I was doing a playthrough of the game to test my mod, I actually used a save file editor to, like, give me all of the map cards I wanted, so I was mostly just running from save point to save point room.
That's handy.
And also put myself at level 99 because I was like, I don't care.
I might as well.
Man, am I ever going to do any slates? Maybe I Have I unlocked any of them? I don't think I've even tried, though. Unless... Actually, I might not have unlocked the ability to do slates yet.
It's been so long since our Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough. There's a lot of enemies where I'm like, I have no memory of this enemy, but I'm sure that there aren't any real new ones, are there?
I don't think there are any new Heartless in this game. Maybe there was. Anyways, let's speed this up and get to the next thing that's actually notable. Oh yeah, I think right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to find the right map card. There we go.
Oh, I noticed a red drop, because I know blue is, well, Riku doesn't have magic.
The red and blue crystals that are dropped from enemies here are actually EXP, and I may have mentioned this during Sora's story, but this is the only game in the series where EXP is dropped and you have to pick up the prizes, as opposed to it just being granted whenever you defeat an enemy.
Ah, this room.
Yep, the lobby of Hollow Bastion.
It was a heck of a jump.
Yeah, he hasn't encountered anybody other than Heartless so far.
No. Oh, yes.
Kind of a jerk move there, Riku. And yes, Reverse Rebirth was absolutely a part of the original GBA release of Chain of Memories. It was not a new feature for Rechain or anything like that. This was always a part of the story.
Oh.
Yeah, Riku goes through some crap in this scenario. Basically reflecting on all the mistakes that he made in Kingdom Hearts 1 and all the things he regrets.
This is sad. But this is a memory, so it happened before you did that.
Well, he's not really reliving specific events. It's more just he's going back to places he remembers. So it's not. There's no real like going back in time element to this.
Otherwise, he should be meeting Maleficent.
Yeah. Oh boy, I need a card of value 7 or above, and I don't have it, which means gonna have to go fight some enemies and hope that I get the correct map card. Actually, you know what? I think that these little guys here might be new to Chain of Memories. Because I don't remember them in Kingdom Hearts 1.
I like the design, that's cute.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not doing any slates right now because I haven't unlocked any. And so each time I attempt one, I'm just getting rid of a card, because whenever you do a slate, that removes the first card of the slate from your deck the next time you reload it. And I actually have gotten in trouble playing as Riku, where I did so many of them that I ran out of cards.
Oof.
I think you can't get rid of the final 2 cards in your deck. At that point, it's Like, you have to, do 3 reloads in order to get them all back and to do 2 attacks, but you can technically still keep attacking.
Take this.
Also, I'm not sure about the significance of the blue numbers on the enemy cards. That might just be what the enemy cards look like, but there might be some significance. Ooh, the black mushroom heartless.
For whatever reason, I am getting in the... Well, obvious. I'm slightly getting in the mood to walk around Disneyland at night. Something I hate doing.
I definitely get that mood from Traverse Town.
I tell you. I keep saying it, but I don't think they understand just how ravenous people would be if they built a replica of Traverse Town for, like, an addition to a Disney park. Especially if it was 1-to-1. Don't know how you would do that, but it's not that... Well, it's pretty big.
Possibly. The problem is that Disneyland appeals to a lot of different demographics, from like little kids to old people, and Kingdom Hearts is mostly just teenagers and people under 30 or 35 type thing.
Pretty much anybody that was a kid when it came out and under.
Yeah, and so, the games are still coming out, so they're still garnering some new fans,
right.
But it's a fairly narrow appeal when you're talking about Disneyland. That
I wouldn't.
It's supposed to be for literally everyone.
I almost think it would work as its own area, like not even like in Disneyland proper. Just
the thing is that you'd probably want to try it out in Japan's Disney parks first, and that's a different scenario because they're a licensed park as opposed to being directly controlled by Disney.
Oh, even she's smart enough to know. Yeah, I'm not real.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating that she would be the only one so far to be like, yeah, I know I'm not real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a construct by this castle made by woven from your memories. Yeah, like if he was going to be seeing people that he remembers from Hollow Bastion, he should be seeing like Beast and Belle and the other princesses and even Sora, Donald, and Goofy. But he's just seeing Maleficent. Come back to the dark side, Riku. Don't you remember how much fun we had? Come on, bro. Just take a puff of the darkness.
Are you? Oh.
Yeah, he was using the darkness a lot in Kingdom Hearts 1, so that's going to be something he'll probably be struggling with here in Castle Oblivion.
Oh.
You were your own worst enemy throughout most Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku. Although you did have Maleficent whispering in your ear, so...
Yeah, which is not really fair. Like, I mean, it's like... it was stupid of him to jump into the... or to be sucked up by the darkness, but at the same time... how could he know that the universe was full of stupid, arbitrary, weird stuff with light and dark and heart and... some other fifth thing?
Yeah, but I do think that there's an element of Riku wanted to believe what Maleficent was telling him.
True.
If the situations were reversed, I think Sora would be more resistant to
Yeah.
her manipulation. We recreated this boss fight for Sora's story. We're definitely not wasting it here.
I think this was my one of my least favorite bosses in the game of Kingdom Hearts 1. Struggled a lot.
So I don't think that this even came up in Sora's story because I, barely did any boss fights. But that little green Mickey card there, those can drop during boss fights, and if you trigger it, then it usually like stuns the boss and
Nice.
puts them in a special states that you can attack them.
Was that little platform a special card?
That was what the Mickey card did.
Ah, that is very nice.
So, yeah, it would allow you to continue attacking Maleficent even though, even with the flames around. So it's pretty handy.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if you had this in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh my gosh, that would have made it a cakewalk.
Oh hey, look, he killed it before he finished the stab.
Nice. Oh, sweet. Is that a guaranteed level up?
No, it's just, boss fights give you a lot of EXP
Right.
in RPGs.
So this is basically a boss rush then.
Somewhat, yeah.
That didn't make sense. I don't know why I said
You still have a bunch of fights in between all the bosses, but yeah.
Yeah, that made no sense. Although, because... Huh. Yeah, because Sora had to fight Maleficent's memory. But yeah, it is literally Riku facing his demons, I suppose you could say.
Yep, and we'll be getting a lot more of that as we delve deeper into his story.
Yeah.
Yeah, after each major boss fight, there's always a room called Conqueror's Respite that leads up to the
Why
next
do you
floor.
shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
Oh. It's you.
Gasp.
You are to serve me again.
I thought it was
It's
him.
Ansem.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
So wait,
Crazy.
this isn't memory Ansem, is it?
It seems as though Riku's experience of being possessed by Ansem
Did you
left a
really
few
think you could
remnants
do
in his
me
heart.
harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen.
The
Only
darkness
the
sucks,
darkness can
man.
offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Oh.
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone.
Okay.
Listen close. The light will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you? From the darkness that I command?
I just can't with you, man. Every time you say darkness, it just Like, when... There's just something about the way he says it that just feels very stupid.
So, speaking of Ansem and his voice, so in Kingdom Hearts 1, he was infamously voiced by Billy Zane, but from Chain of Memories onwards, he is voiced by Richard Epcar. So real quick here, they are showing off a new mechanic.
Breaking your enemy's card.
Yeah, so right there, once you break enough cards in battle, you can activate a new mechanic specific to Riku. So we'll be seeing that in a second. Man, what is it with bad guys giving us our tutorials in this game?
Wait, is he giving you your own tutorial to beat him?
Get a load of this!
Oh. That's cool.
Sorry, say that again?
You're saying that the bad guy's giving the tutorial, but we're fighting the bad guy?
I mean, this fight is basically just functioning as a tutorial for Riku's new mechanics.
I understand.
And Marluxia gave... Yeah.
Right, I took that too literally.
What? That all you got?
So, in boss fights, if you play the same value card as the boss, it'll trigger that duel where you have to rapidly break all their cards, and if you do, you get a big attack on them. It's actually kind of cool, because it prompts you to wait for the enemy to put out a card, then go to the one you want to play.
You will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
Told you they do that card throw a lot in this game. I mean, the speed at which they are throwing those things, it could take someone's head off.
Is he taking the darkness out or putting it in?
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
I think he
Still
strengthened
think
it.
that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
The fact he teleports like Organization 13 members is interesting. Or am I wrong? Like, is that
It is a very similar effect. You are correct.
D mode.
Riku learns D mode. Alright, so this is what I was talking about.
Dark.
So break enough cards, you build up D points, and once it's high enough, Riku will automatically jump into dark mode. And that's... generally, you can think of it as like Devil Trigger.
Okay.
He's a bit stronger, and also your slates will be more powerful.
Are there drawbacks?
It only lasts for a limited time, but generally no. The real drawback is that as soon as you can activate D mode, it does so automatically, and that can royally screw you over.
Oh, new face.
Because, oh yes, we got some new org members here. But yeah, real quick, when you activate D mode, it takes the place of what card you would have played, so it can really screw you over.
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
You die.
Nice to see you too, Vexen.
Yep, this is back before Vexen got murked by Axel.
The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect? Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement.
Sent 2.
One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
So the big guy's name is Lexius. I don't know if they
do not
mentioned
know
that.
for
Yeah.
sure,
Okay.
but the scent was very similar to that of the Superior.
Oh.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
So there were 2 more organization members in the castle the whole time.
Gasp.
Wonder why Sora never ran into them. Well, we'll maybe find out next time.